Grand Rising. I want to jump on here real quick before I take this 100 question test. 3 weeks left. So, a lot of people see, what I'm doing, um, and, out here trying to market and brand the new offer I have going on. And, I've been learning how to monetize since 2010. And it before, it was popular, before, there were anything called digital marketers. Back then it was the web, it was the internet, but I was already out here doing it. I started helping business owners and at that time artists, especially in the Christian base, holy hip hop, R&B artists. And I was managing Crunk for Christ Radio. So at that time, which my brother, Dr. Calvin McCoy, was one of the founders and CEO of the companies. Then I worked directly with the artists, promoting them, helping them build their platforms, going into studios, using my camera and capturing, using the video and capturing their content. Even then, you had to have some type of video or photos to brand yourself. um and that's when, where I really learned how to build websites, how to market online, and how to how to structure brand. It started years ago, even before going to school. So now fast forwarding it to now, I'm not guessing anymore. I'm not trying it out. I'm actually putting in the time and the work and getting the experience. So that is why I built Elevation Legacy Systems, powered by BG Promotions Inc. Okay. So what I do simply is help business build their infrastructure behind their brand. Because real talk, most of y'all don't have a marketing problem at all. Y'all know how to show up. Y'all know how to get out there and push your own brand. I see it every day. I see it all day. But what I do see that you have an issue with is a system problem. And I take the time when I go through building the platforms for my clients to give them the training and the knowledge they need, just in case when I leave at some point, they're going to still have the knowledge, and it's recorded. Just like now, I'm inside of my own platform, my growth and strategy group, and I'm actually recording myself inside this group, which later on I'm going to upload this into all of my other platforms, but I wanted to come in house and actually talk about, and get up this morning and talk about this. Um, so if I give you the training and I go through that process with you, you have to change your mindset and learn how to implement what I am showing you. And when you don't know, you go back to a video and you see it. Because even I'm in school right now at Georgia State. In 3 weeks, I'll be graduating, y'all, May 7th, 2026, for my Associates of Science in Business Administration. And then on, I'm going to continue on to get my bachelor's at the Atlanta campus at the Georgia State. And I'm going into the Jack Robinson College, the J. Mac Robinson College at Georgia State. And I'll be taking up their entrepreneurship bachelor's program, God willing. So I'm trying to get in the summer, but I may just take the summer out off and start in the fall. But I'm still going through that process. Um, I'm still got 3 more weeks left. But even going to school, a lot of the things that I have learned in the past is actually in class, and I'm learning the grammatically way of how to do what I've already been doing, how to do it right, because I've learned how to do it in the shortcut. And I was cocky at first, especially in my CIS class. That computer information, I took it at the VRI, but it's totally a different concept now, and it's tearing my tail up. And part of it is learning Excel. So, I was very cocky when I came in, like, oh, I'm gonna be able to do this. But when I start learning the process, I realized I don't even know how to do this. I ain't know how to do that. They actually make you watch the video, then you have to go in turn and do exactly how they show you how to do it. And I come in contact with clients that have an issue with the videos. And I'm like, wow, I'm in school doing online classes because I couldn't even take some of my classes in person because they were all full. The classes fill up just like that. So I had to choose online. Online is very challenging because you have to discipline yourself to do the assignments. And then online classes, it is more work. It is induced work. I can't even explain how induced it is. But what I am learning is that stuff that I learned quick, I can't learn it quick now. I have to follow the instructions and through a video. And even my instructors, they give us a video to watch them and explain the lesson. So here I'm here to say that when you're not, as a person that's out here, you're not going to a school or going to any type of college or any type of curriculum, you got to understand that that's why there are millions of YouTube videos out here that kind of teach you. I call it YouTube school. You can go to YouTube's university and learn a lot of things out here, but you do want that in person, feeling. You want to be able to have access to a person, but it takes time. It takes investments, not only your time, but money. It takes investments. And sometimes we lose sight of that and we waste money not knowing how to do things. So that is why I built the elevation system. I've been a Wix um, I've been doing Wix for years. Okay. I started Wix back in 2010, but I'm not only built on Wix, I built on, it was web something back in the day, but you got Shopify, WordPress, Bluehost has all these templates, so I've worked on plenty of hosting websites, and I've been with Wix throughout the duration because I've always was trying to see what was better than Wix, but I have not seen anything that were better than Wix. And so I became a Wix partner. I started managing and building under my own platform under Wix. The problem with Wix is that it's an Israel company. So even for years, we had to communicate with them via internet, via web. Now, they were very responsive, very, just all the helpful, still a dialect communication barrier, but I was in love with Wix. And so Wix did not limit you in a template. Under a template, it didn't limit you. You can do anything. Where on GoDaddy, it's kind of hard. They template based. You can't go outside the structure. You basically got to do everything from scratch. Like I've built on so many platforms, it's off the chain. So building this, I don't have time right now teaching it, but I'm here to build it for you. But what I do is when I'm done building it, you have a session with me where I give you a video session that's recorded, where I give you the back end of how to know, understand what you need to know, because anything can happen to me. So you need to have the knowledge. And as the CEO, you need to be able to learn how to use your own system, because next, in high level, you are able to admin. You can hire many admins to do different things for you, because you can build a booking calendar. You can have someone manage a calendar. They have a social media marketing system. You can have someone create your posts and set them up to post whenever you want them to post. Like, what I'm trying to bring awareness is to a system that's all in one, that does everything that you need for your brand. So what I'm asking y'all to do, because what happened is that during the course of my promotion, I was on a promotion and I have been trying to get people in at that $47 plan, and you having the access. But when people don't understand, they be in their own heads and they miss out on the glory. So now I had to upgrade. I couldn't nothing I could do about it because my time ran out as well. So what that means is that everybody that's they're set. And I think I got what not 10 websites, 10 people that signed up with me, and I'm grateful for that. And now I'm looking to help more elevate. Elevation, y'all. Elevation legacy systems. This thing is off the chain. And I wouldn't be out here pushing it if I didn't feel that it was worthy. And I'm standing on business when it comes to this. Understand that you will have access to me. Yes, you're going to be investing your time. You're going to invest your own talents, and you're going to invest your money. But your money is going for a purpose. We have to change our mindset. When you pay your light bill, you're paying it in the air to keep it on. It's going to a company to keep that thing running. That's the way your website works. Your water bill, your water ain't running unless it's you're paying it. Your gas bill ain't running unless you're paying it. Your trash ain't getting picked up unless you're paying it. So you have all of these already subscriptions in your own house. So for your brand, I'm replacing Canly. A lot of people may not know what Canly is, but I find that strange. But Canly is a booking software, and they charge you a minimum of $50 a month. So if you were using another, I see these hosting websites like Wix. Wix is very generic on their booking system. It's just generic. So you have to deal with their structure, their template, and everything. But like a company like Canly has a nice setup. Well, Go High Level has the same thing. And then the link that I'm sharing is I became an affiliate because I felt I wanted to be now in position to help people. So I became an affiliate. So now when people join in, they can become an affiliate as well. And so I'm positioning people in areas and places that it's going to help them elevate. But listen, people, you have to be intentional. You have to be focused. And when someone is here to teach you, even someone sends you a video series, someone got upset about a video series. A video series is there to teach you. That is your one-on-one. That video is going to tell you how to do it. So if you come in contact with someone like myself that's offer you a program and it's in a video style or PDF style, trust me, it is worth the investment. And we frown up on these things, or we talk about, well, I want hands-on experience. I want it hands-on. Well, you're going to get it hands-on. You're getting it hands-on right here. And so we got to change our mindset. And I keep going back to that. We have to change our mindset if we want to grow. We have to put ourselves in a different asset, a different place, around different people doing different things, meaning no strangers. Because I have so many people around me, family in my community that are entrepreneurs, and I see them struggling every day, and they see me out here pushing this, but until they're ready, I can't help them. I can't help them grow until they get outside of themselves and understand that digital technology is going to keep going. And if you don't have a friend that's in the digital and technical industry, you're going to be lost. You're going to continue to be frustrated. So, like I tell people, I don't have time to teach you, but you will learn as I build your structure. You're going to learn it. You're going to have to take notes. You're going to have to take a pen and paper and write it down. You're going to have to go back to the video that we record and see what did I miss? What I forgot to do. You have to implement, even if it feels funny, even if it don't make sense, even if you feel like you started from scratch. You got to do it correctly in order to elevate. So I'm here to help you elevate your systems and help you grow. I'm here to help you understand the digital and technical world with ease and grace. And y'all, stop guessing. Stop trying to figure it out and take a look at what I built. You can go to elevationlegacysystems.com. You'll see 2 options out there to view. Go check it out. You have any questions, send me a message, inbox me. I'll have no problem answering any questions you have. But anyway, that's all I have for the day. Thank you for listening and taking the time to watch my video. Please share it with a friend, an entrepreneur, a business owner that you know that needs help with their infrastructure. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Through me, they see you. It's go time. Peace, love, and blessings.